The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mixon on the toss right. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Burrow. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They run for it with Mixon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st down, Cincinnati.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
1st down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Open man is Ross, complete. And the ball is knocked out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
A fumble on the play.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll run here with Bernard. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
and he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Play action. It's McDonald. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there as the first half is winding down, and the Bears will add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. And not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Burrow. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that. At the front of this.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Complete.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one. It's touchdown at the 45-yard line.
The 45-yard line.
On 1st down, McDonald. And this will be caught by Mooney. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's McDonald. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
55, mark, 55. You don't want that. Pick up the ball. Check, check. Press down. Check. Lucky.
They run. This is Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Again, it's Cohen. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
26. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
To Joe Mixon.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Bengals.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Khalil Mack, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They try again with Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They go play action with McDonald. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Smith on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
27-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Wings.
Off play action. McDonald. They'll roll him out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
I got you, Pop. Hey, check right. 18, right here.
Off the play fake. McDonald on the move to his left. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
4 more yards.
That one goes for 24 yards.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll run forward with Tariq Cohen. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stopped short of the
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 25th touchdown, tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season as the Bears push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. To return it, Darius Phillips.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Again, it's Mixon. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only one the hunters